welcome back to some more Monster Train Monster action. Doing my normal 200 plus shard rotations. Hope you are doing well. I'm doing well. Had a little bit of a windy day today, apparently. Strong gusts, slight power outages, but luckily enough to think ahead and actually got tree trimming done in my yard before many months ago, before the hurricane season. So no large branches anymore. They're gone. All the scary ones. Anyways, speaking of scary, we are diving down into hell with the Rector Flicker. So let's go. Who do we get today? Ooh, Hellhorned with a start Votivary, double vents, and a hollow drippings. That's a pretty good start, I'll be honest. Daedalus Indiscriminate, Shadow Incarnate, Seraph the Temperant. Which one do we see? We see Dark Calling. I could do Reform Rector if it's not needed. I think we take the Tempered Talisman. +3 onto Torch, +3 onto the vent is not a bad start, right? Turning those vents into a free wave clear against these guys is really nice. And we just kind of go U-top. Something like this, and we just vent them out? Yeah. But no, Burnout 1, what shall I do? Well, we drop a double drag, a Train Steward, and then we vent out the floor. Don't worry, you'll get your chance to reform things. We're just going to ping you, I guess. Yeah, this is fine. We drop both of these in back. We ping one of those out and we get a little bit of damage in. I guess we're going to reform nothing this round. Which means we can drop you here and be happy about it. Yeah, that's fine. We're just going to burn out there. We can drop you. 4 turns, we drop that in the back to get the kill. And once again, we just throw in an extra 10 because we can. Nothing to worry about there, just random reforms to the start. Take the Stealth Tomb just because that's a game winner, and some Rage because that's a scalar, right? Steel shows us multi-strike. I like a multi-strike. You can do a Paraffin Thug with a multi-strike. I could actually, check my other thing real quick. Endless Burnout already. -2 a Ritual Battle is amazing. +10 Pierce into Events, amazing. Now, the question is, I could save the Endless money. I could do Casement into Votivary, but I think we're just going to get rid of a Train Steward for now. We're going to Endless Burnout the Tomb. That saves both of them with potential good infusions for later on. Pick up another tomb. Any of the tombs, honestly. Could make a Battle Votivary because that's always fun. Leave the options open. I mean, these two go up top. We just kind of ping those out. Do this, and then we just vent the floor. This is fine. We bop you, and then we swing for 7, I guess? Do we get my tomb? There's my tomb. Give you rage. We 40, so we pop here. Oh man, that does perish. That's a little unfortunate. Maybe it gets the reform. No, it does not. That's okay. We'll give you some more stealth, and we'll ping that out. Okay. Not ideal, but I think we can make this work. Yeah. See? Made it through anyways. It's all that matters. A little shame about my own unit dying onto spikes, but there's the Entombed Explosive and a Fledgling Imp. Okay, we're super happy about this. Do we just go full greed on money? We do. We're just going to go full greed on money. We're going to go to the right. We're going to spell chain the Pierce here. This is unlikely to be something I care too much about. Yeah, no. I'm going to go ahead and put the Tycoon into my Paraffin Thug. -1, the Ritual of Battle. Because that's going to be a good multi-dupe. So let's see what our... Ah, well this isn't horrible. Intrinsic, Petty Theft. How many more temples do I got? I got 2 more, but they're both kind of late from here. I mean, we just take the Heaven's Gold because it's never a bad relic to have. It doesn't eat draws. It can only be upsides. I don't really need an intrinsic on anything. We're just going to -1 another torch. Might as well have the self-pings, right? I mean, top floor is going to be a pretty easy setup. You can take a block for us. You're going in the back, though. Of course, the spike's always an issue, actually. We're gonna ping ones there. We want something up top for defense. Actually, I should have probably pinged something. Well, we get the stealth, but right, we don't have actually many rounds to swing in with attacks with how much they've got going against me. We're gonna hit once here. We're just gonna vent twice to get as much damage in. I kind of do want that to perish if possible. We are killing here, so we're just going to go Rage. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how we get that guy to survive. I think we have to just ping you out, unfortunately. Hopefully to redraw it. I don't know. Well, we drop you. And you. And you. I guess we rage here. I mean, we drop that to in front. We drop you second, you in the back. That does get the kill, so we take it. It's pretty narrow, right? Our guy didn't have much health. He really needs that plus 25 if possible. We can take Intent on Death. That always has uses. There's an Apex Imp, but no thank you. More draw, please. Alright. Let's get some health, can't we? +5, +10, a large stone. We can faulty loader. That's never bad. Let's go here real quick. There we go, accumulator. That's exactly what I want to see. So let's re-roll. There's a plus 25. That makes me really happy. We're going to get rid of double train steward. Free up the space. Now, I could set up bottom. That's 50, 75. That's not going to be enough. Let's... Well, if I do it, that's 75. No, it's still not quite enough to get through this round, I think. I mean, it does break through the tank, which is good. We ping, we ping. We ping, and we ping. Okay. I mean, now we're just kind of really set up. Which is great. Getting money. Multi-striker. We got a big old tank in the back. We're just going to let other things make their way out of the deck. We do get a junk this turn. Couldn't vent enough, that's okay. Well, we get the rage. We drop double guys here. We go ahead and just get this out of the deck. Yeah. And we can ping. I mean, we could have just pinged the front guy. Didn't matter. Who gets the kill? Accumulator got the kill. Rector Flicker, you stole my gold. Remnant Host. Take a Subsumian Blade, you never know. Maybe I get another good -2. That's also a good -2 targets. We take that, that's for sure. We go left. We don't really have any more need to go to that Merchant of Steel. Penitent remains as interesting, but I think we just take the Calcified Ember and get rid of things occasionally. A dupe is easy on this Ritual of Battle for now. We got Stealth and we got Daze. We got some defense already. Just gotta watch our... I guess offense. 1, 2... Just gonna ping here, drop you down. Thank you for money. We need to what? Drop 2 units here. We can drop this up top. This is fine, I think. You get a burn out. I could, yeah, I'm gonna double ping here. Just that way you get both of the gold kills. 11 means you survive both hits. 71, 71. That guy's gonna go up for quite a bit of damage. I mean, we also are hitting for 118, so I guess we do bottom deck the Molten Encasement. That's definitely a little unfortunate. I mean, double vent clears out the floor. Though ideally, I would like to only clear out two of them, but that's not a possibility, is it? What? If I use up all my Ember, which I can't, never mind. There we go. Just gonna let that slide. Yeah, it's fine. I'd rather get the money even if I miss the kill top floor. Okay, let's just throw down the blockers. Yeah. I'm not too upset that I'm taking that damage. It is what it is. It's going to send those out. Let's go ahead. We're going to Molten Encasement in the back. And then bring one of these forward to get some extra gold. Does this already have the kill? This already has the kill, so we're going to Calcified Ember. And drop you for some extra gold. One Calcified Ember gone. Plenty of gold earned. I love that. Let's take the Resin Removal. What do we... Yeah, Shadow Incarnate. We take the Pyre Chomper because you never know if you get the right imps. To go insane with the Transcend Imp. There's a Hell's Banner. That's pretty juicy, especially with Reform Flicker. Impsicle. Okay. -2 for the Tiresome Climb. +10 Pierce of this other vent. It's time for the Fledgling Imp to go inside the Molten Encasement. Definitely take that. Double Summon. Proof Firebox. It's a great round. Plenty of units I can still purge, but we don't need them out yet, especially with the Resin Removal for all that stealth. Alright, we dropped both of these. And then I guess we just ping you. Well, we get a Transcend him. That's pretty good. I mean, we just start dropping the units out of our deck. Should have probably removed the Train Stewards. We get a junk, but it's fine. I think we just focus on limiting our amount of junk and pinging that guy out then. So we only get 3 junk instead of 4. I mean, we got the double reform, so we can play everything thanks to Hell's Banners, right? Aw, man, we can't do anything good with our stealth up top. So we're just going to play you bottom. We vent that out. Oh boy. We will, of course, drop you down. Get the Rage. Get this out of here. Just gonna Fledgling Imp. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll ping you out in the center, so we're gonna get a lot of gold up top, right? Triple junk is fine. Just let those ride and throw damage into the boss. Top is super set up to just win. You know what? I'm going to set up this battle Votivary because I can. We're going to Intent on Death our own Votivary. Then ping you out. Yeah. Good job, Votavary. You hit them for some damage. I could just send up. Ping you out. Let's go ahead and just tomb. And we're just going to throw a bunch of vents out. I'm going to not send them up this turn just because I get all the extra stuff. Well, we just drop a Pyre Chomper so I can drop Calcified Ember. And we get 5. See, we got 5 extra gold by waiting that turn, which, you know, that's very important. We'll take an Ally of the Ancients. I do want my units to survive if need be. More draw is good. Go to the left. No Transcendent is fine. We see -1 and holdover. Of course, we always see -1. We see a holdover. There we go. Let's pay some health for that artifact. Sure, Flicker's Liquor is always a nice thing to find. Then we get a heal 20, so you know, that was basically nothing. And then we do the bigger stat gains. Bigger accumulation for our tank. Heaven Seal? I mean, the biggest worry about Heaven Seal is you let something like 290 health in and it kills you. But here, it's not too much of an issue. Because, well, don't actually want to play the Train Steward. It's not too much of an issue because I'm already doing 129, right? So they would only survive, what, 3 hits? I'm going to send you up. And we're just going to load this floor with stuff. Hey, give me money. Thank you for the 100 gold. Let's work on that, and then we take out the backliner so we don't get a junk. Alright, so we rage here. We're going to drop you in the back. That does clear everything. I guess we just make you beefier, and then we get sad. We can't take that out, so we ping the tank in front. Okay. Well, imp. We drop those guys. Let's get rid of this. And this, we can drop you, and then we're going to double ping. Doesn't matter where I drop you, so we're going to drop you in the back. Ah, man, this still does go up, right? So we're only taking 2 hits because we're doing 157 with our Pyre, which is really nice. Work on that tank. $212, that's 216. So I ping that, we kill 2 of them. Nice. We are taking a few hits to the Pyre, but once again, 161 health there is just doing its best to save us, which is great. I'm going to drop you here so we can drop the Transcendent. We blast for 108, that's hilarious. Sure, we lose the round of stealth, but whatever. Alright, so we drop this so we can ping it. I'm going to send you up and ping it, because that gives me money. 5 more damage, can't take anything out, so we just drop you down. And we're going to have stealth, so I don't really care about you gaining an attack. I just care about myself getting more gold. Okay. So we drop the Impline, we can ping that. We drop you, ping this. I'm going to give you double rage. You're 14, so we drop this, take it out, and then we drop you in the back for the final bit of damage. Just earning that gold. Alright, Pyre Chomper. Torch. Votivary. Torch. Anything at 5 health? No. Queen's Implean, Subsuming Blade. Drop you down. Ping the boss. And we get a nice extra 25 gold. Just earning all of that gold for the giant Pyre to health there. Skip, because I don't care about any of that. Could take an important work. I mean, I am going to have a lot of imps, aren't I? So it's not like it's useless. I think I want the Tiresome Climb just for the extra boss defense. 30 magic power can go into the vent. Intrinsic. Let's intrinsic this Tiresome Climb. There we go. We're good against Divinity. And we are going to put the Entombed Explosive in the Votivary, right? There's a Waxer Snuffer and a Resonant Shard. Don't take the Combustible Wax. We're going to double -1 of the Subsuming Blade. We can consume out one of these torches. We're not on the dupe side, unfortunately. Consume out another torch. Because then, right, if we were on the dupe side, right, we could dupe the Votivary and we could potentially do an infinite. But that's not in the cards for us today. Still think we get rid of double torches here, though. And honestly, the rest I don't care about. We're just going to keep that for a nice 150 attack in our Pyre. Just going to drop our units in whatever order. We will take all of that. That's fine. Let's go ahead and just send you up. Now, one thing you might not realize, but you do want, in this floor setup, by the way, put the Stealth Tomb in the back. If you put it in the front, it's going to burn out, and then their stealth ticks down. But if I put it in the back, it burns out after these two have their turn, so they still have stealth, see? So they have 4 stealth instead of 3 stealth because of that. Okay. We get some Ember. We are going to drop you and Ping. And then we drop that. I'm going to send you up. And then just throw that into the boss. Right, we just are trying to scale our top floor, which means it's going to be a lot of dropping our own units and pinging them out. See, here it doesn't matter though, because they are stealth. This gets taxed, so he can go back in front. Just play out the units. That's going to cost me some gold, but it's going to give me the ability to possibly smack Seraph in the face, which is more fun. You know? Okay, Fledgling Nymph goes down. We hit you with the Subsuming Blade. We will drop you down here where it doesn't matter. You can go down. Might as well just do that. And we'll get an extra 200 some damage into the boss's face. Okay. No pings here. Oh, that's not the floor I want to actually put things on, though. Just gonna send one of those up. Come on. That way I don't take pyre damage. There's a nice subsuming blade again. Get the rage. We're going to drop you down and you down. We drop this and we ping it. We drop you. We are going to send both of these up and then just lay into the floor with the vents. That was fun. It's 169 damage. No pings here, so we just drop you. Double ritual. This floor is going to be played in the wrong order. You should have been played last. It's fine. But we'll wipe out all those backliners so we don't take any damage because we only have 3 hits. But those giant vents are doing great jobs of just weakening these waves. Alright, we do have a ping this time. So we drop you and ping. You can also drop you and ping. Alright, we got 3 hits. We raise you up. Raise you up. I'm gonna let this come down. And just throw all these vents into their faces. Alright, we got 3 attacks. We also got the vent. I'm gonna Pyre Chomper. We will just send this up. We're gonna throw the rest into the face of the boss. We just do a big vent. So now we kill them all. We get another 50 plus gold that round. Alright, so we can drop this, ping it, awesome. Drop some rage, ping it, awesome. Drop this, and just call it good. Up to 192. We gained 42. Yeah, blank pages. I'm taking that. Don't stop me. We gained 42 pyre attack that time. That's great. Ooh, if I'm lucky, I can get something like a Primordium. But it's not gonna like have floor space for it, so it doesn't matter too much. All right. We drop both of these. We drop you. We're gonna just ping out the top floor a bunch just for the stats and the money. We get 2 rounds a days, right? So we can draw through a good chunk of our deck as needed. All right, they're all stealth, which is good. Or not stealth, they're dazed. I'm gonna knock this guy down. Okay. I'm gonna rage give you the armor because you're more important to make sure you stay alive. We're gonna big sweep here and then double small sweep here to take out their backliners. Yeah, that's what those vents are great for. Vents are amazing. That floor, of course, is annoying, but you live with it. We drop this. We will drop you and ping you. Get rid of this. Get rid of your spikes. Go away. That floor is just going to perish, which makes me happy. This is fine. Now we got our stealth rolling. We are just super fine with all of this. Now we do only have 3 hits. So we are going to send one of these up. Just, you know, help make sure nothing's happening. Daze the boss, ping here. I guess I'm realizing an issue. I haven't had blank pages trigger once, have I? That's pretty funny. Yeah, there's 4 units here. I mean, we can take care of that. So we drop this. We're going to give you the rage. We can knock those out. We got a 35 damage hit here. Let's just take one of these out in the back. Yeah, I'm not getting any blank pages triggers, I realize, because I have Imsicle, the double draw, plus the 2 reforms. Means none of them ever. Don't get them, ever. Alright, we're just going to send you up, because you're just going to daze into the pyre. I'm going to throw that down bottom. Very cool. 21, no. I'm going to play you bottom, so I don't get the Ember Drain. Go away, junk. Take 120, thank you. 274, so we can go ahead and send up a third one. We'll wipe out most of that floor and then ping you in the face. We just want to keep damaging that big tank, I think. We get the rage, we're going to drop you down, we're going to drop this down. Just clear your floor of junk. We send you up. Man, we have so much health. We're perfectly fine there. Go away, Tex. I want to see your health. It's 820, right? So you're going to be at 740 in total. Yeah, we got that so easily, which means I can go ahead and wipe that floor out a bunch. Okay. So we go you here. We will just drop the Fire Chomper, drop you, drop this. That is 700, so it doesn't matter blast. We'll blast here. Get the rage, and we're just going to double vent that floor. I guess we Daze Divinity, not that it's needed. Anyways, we just drop things down here. Drop something up here. Let's just draw 2. Very cool. Rage, rage, daze. Get rid of your junk and we'll double vent here, take out a couple more units, because I can. Another 25 gold. 228. We gained 78 attack in those last 2 fights because of our dude. Run summary. There we go. Nice and simple, straightforward Rector reforms. Yeah, I mean, got some imps, so that's all that was. Honestly, this Temper Talisman, very nice. Just gonna talk about that real quick, like, because hitting these torches on 5 lets you hit those upgraded units really well. It puts the vents at a base of 3 damage, which isn't horrible. 13's not amazing because you kind of want to hit that 15. But that means 1 Ember into it does put it at 15, which does hit those medium-sized backline squishy units. It doesn't get up to the 25 unless you chain it or you have the plus 40. But it does hit those 10s, and one number does hit those 15 health ones, which are good breakpoints. Obviously, our carry was money. Paraffin Thug, you know, killing things, getting gold when other things die, right? So if it kills something, it's 20 gold, plus the 5 gold from the infusion is 25, or 2.5 tack, thanks to Heaven's Gold. We ended with so much fire attack. We could have thinned out this deck, but it wasn't required. We even still have a Train Steward left over. That's rare, right? Tiresome Climb, just some back up to it. But mostly, I mean, we got Ritual Battles. We have our Molten Encasement with a Fledgling Imp Infusion. We were drawing 7 cards a turn, but we weren't maximizing our draws. Probably could have gotten a space for this second one. Probably should have. That would have been a lot better. Well, it would have been better to go space, because someone might argue that it's just better overall to go space. It would have been better to go space once the deck is up and running. Now, there's definitely scenarios where I could bottom deck because I didn't purge anything. That's a bigger worry. Bottom deck, the Molten Encasement, and the Votavary, right? So the Votavary is extra draw. It dies. It draws me 2 cards, right? So that already puts me at 9 cards, plus the Reform is 10, 11, plus this Imsicle is 12 cards. So I'm eating up in my draws a lot of times just because of, well, the Votavary mostly. Though I stopped getting the imps as well, right? So the Impsicle and the blank pages stopped firing once the Votavary is filling my hands up, plus 2 cards, because that is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? So if I stopped playing you, I would start getting imps again. But it really wasn't needed. But anyways, yeah. Why still draw? Because I wanted to make sure I hit this as soon as possible. That's the big thing. You want to get your defense, offense carry here. Molten Encasement with plus the Fledgling Imp Infusion. I wanted to draw that as quick as possible. So hitting that 7 draw each turn means it could easily show up 1 or 2 turns earlier than a 6 draw, or even worse, a 5 draw. That's one of the big reasons that draw is great. It gets you set up quicker. Other decks, it's great also because then it continues your scaling if you're like Incant or Inspire. But here, just make sure you don't hit the worst case scenarios of having your Molten Encasement bottom decked. Now, obviously, I had a lot of damage in supplemental defense as well, so maybe it wasn't as big of a worry, but I do think just in general, that's why draw is the king. Anyways, that's a lot of rambling for something that is no longer an impact on this fight. Just kind of crushed things, took a little bit of damage, but was acceptable. Yeah, 29 damage on a Heaven's Seal fight tells you that, okay, that's not horrible, right? You let one thing through and it did 29 damage, you're lucky you're not dead. It's basically what Heaven's Seal can be on that ring. Anyways, no more rambles. Money's good. Rage is good. Imps and Tombs are good. The end. Thank you for watching and have fun.